Good evening. Thanks for joining us for this late edition of Fox 43 News at 10. First, the former mayor of Gettysburg is behind bars tonight facing child sexual abuse charges. The arrest comes after 48-year-old Chad-Alan Carr resigned from multiple leadership roles in the community, including his role as mayor last week. Fox 43's Sydney Nauman shares details from the investigation.
A longtime Gettysburg community leader is facing child sexual abuse charges tied to the theater programs he once led. Pennsylvania State Police arrested 48-year-old Chad-Alan Carr on Friday.
We are alleging and believe it is true that Chad-Alan Carr had groomed this particular individual from a time even before they were 16 years old, going back to they were a preteen young boy.
The allegations are more than a decade old. According to the criminal complaint, the alleged victim, now an adult, was between 16 and 17 years old when the alleged abuse happened from 2011 to 2013.
He developed a relationship with that person, groomed that person, and ultimately was able to successfully entice that person into sharing nude photographic images.
The two were connected through Carr's volunteer work directing plays at Gettysburg High School and his role as executive director of the Gettysburg Community Theater, a position he resigned from last week. According to police, Carr and the teen communicated through Facebook Messenger and Skype. The alleged victim told investigators Carr referred to their messages as late-night talks, conversations he says eventually became sexual and included explicit photos and video chats. Carr is charged with 2 felonies, sexual abuse of children and solicitation of sexual abuse of children, along with a misdemeanor count of corruption of minors. If convicted on all 3 counts, he could face up to 27 years in prison. Prosecutors say some potential charges were not filed because they fall outside the statute of limitations. State police say the investigation is still ongoing and are urging anyone with information or similar experiences involving Carr to contact the Gettysburg Barracks or the PSP Tips line.
We have already found and interviewed multiple people that certainly had inappropriate conduct in contact with this particular person. I'm not alleging that was criminal behavior, but certainly inappropriate conduct between Mr. Carr and several juvenile young boys.
Carr is currently being held at Adams County Correctional with bail set at $100,000. His preliminary hearing is scheduled for March 20th at 10 a.m. Sydney Nauman, Fox 43 News.